And now it's time for a smoke with the Fat Man. Good day. It's Guitar Hoser here. How's it going? Just lit a fresh one. Okay, so today I want to talk about the Great White Blues Hope. What's that crap about? Okay, so there's this dude that everybody's talking about on the media, Joe Bonamora or whatever is Bonamassa. You know, the new Kenny Wayne Shepherd there. And everybody's like, okay, this guy's like the big hero of guitar right now, okay? And I ain't knocking the way the guy plays, okay? He's got the stock 100 blues licks down like that, okay? The hippie jam band aspect that he does with some of his music, I can kind of understand. That's an interesting little twist on the situation, eh? But I mean, it's so boring. Who cares, okay? I'm an old guy, as you can tell. Okay, and when I started playing, there was this dude who came out that everybody was freaking out over, whose name was like Vaughn. Okay, and I bought Texas Flood when it came out. Okay, and I thought that was the shit. And then I kind of realized you take a Buddy Guy record and you plug it through a Marshall, and that's that record, eh? And I don't understand why people are still falling for this crap. How many decades later? We're hitting on 4 decades later when you think about it, okay? What really bugs me about this whole thing is the second that anybody is trying to do something new and original, or at least not as derivative in the music guitar sort of situation, they get derided because they ain't doing what Bonomono is, okay? It drives me up the wall, okay? One of the things I really appreciate now, and I saw a video with Nick Reinhardt from Terra Melos recently, where the comments got perfect on this, right? Is now talking about Joey B there is like that's the insult. And I love that, eh? I just love that. Where suddenly when people are like, oh, that guy can't play, he's just like stomping on a bunch of pedals. It's like, well, it's a hell of a lot more interesting than Buddy playing the exact same licks that I figured out when I was 11, eh? So it's entirely true. And people who have a problem with that seem to have this strange notion that somehow the history of guitar playing has to be, if I can put my smoke down, the history of guitar playing needs to be a box about that big. And I disagree with that, okay? I'm old man punk. When all these people that are freaking out over the white boy blues shit were playing, that were in my age group, right? They were the hair metal guys, okay? And I never understood the hair metal thing because I'm like, if you're going to listen to pop, listen to people who know how to write a good song, eh? So these idiots are going on about, you know, how they don't like anything new. You know, well, okay, if you want to go back and you want to listen to like John Fahey or something like that, okay, they're going to sit there and go, what the hell's this shit? And that stuff was probably recorded before half of them was born, eh? So I think one of the biggest problems is that if you come across a guitar player whose style is a little bit left field of what you're used to, okay, you know, put down your Timmies and just realize that different strokes for different folks, okay? That's the way it's got to be. And for anybody who's sitting there who's dissing the Great White Blues Hero or dissing the fact that, you know, the guitar media is still far more concerned about every time Clapton takes a fart than it does with like new upcoming guitar players, you know what? Just realize there's a bunch of old hose heads that are in charge of guitar media, and the only way around it is to ignore it and get away from it, okay? And if anybody sends this to Reinhardt, okay, you know, I'm not really into your band, but I dig what you're doing. Okay, it's all cool. Lately, I've been listening to OOIOO all the time, so I'm a little bit way out there. Them and Dinosaur, okay? Because, I mean, Jay Mascis rules, eh? So, anyways, so that's what I wanted to say. So, if you want to be the next Great White Blues Hope, I want to put something in your head, okay? So, if Joey Bonomono there is like the great hope of blues, then blues been dead for a lot longer than I thought it was. Here's to the memory of Tampa Red. Okay, sorry that sounded kind of grouchy there, but whatever. And I gotta get a new toque. I mean, like, what kind of hosehead would think of having a green toque on a green screen, okay? Deal with it. Okay, my smoke just went out, so I gotta light it up. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, okay? We'll catch you next time.